Hey yo, what's up guys? I'm Lucas. Currently I'm having my internship in Life and Beyond, and today I'm going to talk about the first habit. The first habit is proactive. Proactive is not just the way that you do things very active, aggressive, or something else. It is a responsibility for life and what you have done, what you're doing, or everything. So basically, proactive people, they don't blame on anything which is going wrong about the condition, the surrounding, the circumstances. No, they will figure out a way to solve it. And besides, they would talk about the proactive language, like I prefer, I will, I can. They would not be doing, oh, really? I will try my best. No such thing.
Hi, my name is Joey, and for my part, I'll be explaining what reactive is. So, being reactive is the opposite of being proactive, which Lucas has explained. A reactive person responds and dwells in their surrounding or things that are given to them. That is why sometimes we find ourselves in bad situations. But instead, we should take the initiative to create favorable circumstances which we can take control of. Someone reactive will always blame on their circumstances, condition, or so far as genetics. To further explain that, a reactive person is easily affected by external environment because they find things to blame on, but the problem lies in their behavior to how they can influence them. Reactive people are driven by feelings and other externalities. So if someone treats them well, they feel good. If someone treats them bad, they'll feel bad.
Everyone, I'm Jay. So I'll proceed the circle of influence. The circle of influence are the things that concern you that you can do something about. For example, you may be worried about the economy or climate change or coronavirus. However, what can you do about it? You could rightly say that there's no point wasting time and energy on the things that we can't control. This is easy in the theory, but more difficult in practice. Conway's approach might offer some guidance on how to apply this knowledge in the real world. We can't control the economy or global pandemic. As we react, we tend to focus on the circle of concerns which depletes our energy because we have no control over it. The energy focused on the circle of concerns is negative. If you focus the circle of concerns and neglect the circle of influence, eventually the circle of influence will getting smaller. Therefore, the feelings of stress will increase because you cannot control and change anything in the circle of concerns. In contrast, by spending too much time focused on things that we can't control in our life, family, or business, we may reduce our influence on the things that we should able to control directly. This negative focus can create intended negative outcomes. So proactive people focus their efforts on that circle of influence and control, which is the area that can work on the things that can do something about, such as health, children, business, or work. When you act your circle of influence, you are able to reduce stress level and increase happiness because you can initiate and influence change.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenneth and I will be explaining what the circle of concern means based on my own understanding of this chapter. Before I begin, I would like to quote Kobe where he said, "If we truly can't change something, then why would we ever spend any time on it?" You see, the circle of concern, as the name suggests, includes a wide range of concerns that we may have in our surrounding, be it in the world, our workplace, or even down to our own lives. Everything we include inside this circle would be a concern and would somewhat matter to us, while issues or problems not included in this circle would mean little or no concern to us. Put simply, reactive people would focus their efforts in the circle of concern, including things over which they have little or no control over, such as perhaps national debt, maybe even the weather. As long as people like you and me are working in our circle of concern, we empower these little things that we place inside to take control of our lives. And reactive people, they don't really take the necessary proactive initiative to create such positive changes to their own lives. As their focus is already into the things that they have no control of, they tend to neglect issues that they actually can control, and therefore their circle of influence would shrink.
So I hope to see you guys in next episode. So see you. Stay safe.